Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about why athletes and exercise enthusiasts should be using saunas more often. You probably haven't heard this before, but this happens as the heat in the sauna increases. It has a carryover effect in multiple factors such as total plasma volume, red blood cell count, and blood flow to the heart. This results in an increased delivery of oxygen, reduces the cardiovascular strain, and reduces heart rate as well. The massive increases in these factors are also so impressive that they have been compared to an illegal performance drug called erythropoietin or EPO. When you expose yourself to heat, you also improve the body's thermoregulatory processes, which controls things like cooling the body down and its capacity to cool down after a hot day of workout. It also helps with resisting fatigue and helps you increase muscle lactate threshold by reducing lactic acid accumulation, which has a carryover effect in many performance outcomes like time to exhaustion, maximal aerobic capacity. The second one that people might not know about is that sauna helps building and maintaining muscle. Now, exposure to heat has shown to increase muscle mass, which is known as hypertrophy, along with increasing strength. I personally have used sauna on the days that I wasn't able to work out, and I have used it as a maintenance hack for a very long time. You must be wondering, how does all of this happen? Well, there are multiple factors involved. The first thing is heat shock protein. Once we're in the sauna, the heat acts as a positive stressor, which increases free radicals in the body. And the body produces more heat shock proteins, which ultimately lowers free radicals, increases our own antioxidant capacity, and enhances mitochondrial function. Heat shock proteins have another function. They help build muscle by reducing the damage that has been caused and also support protein folding. They inhibit protein breakdown, and some studies have also shown that increasing heat shock proteins helps up to 49% to maintain muscle. Now, the next thing on the list is insulin-like growth factor 1 or IGF-1, which is simply anabolic. Studies have shown that sauna use can increase this growth hormone by 16%. That is a massive increase in anabolic hormones. Increasing IGF-1 also increases another growth pathway called mTOR, which increases protein synthesis and increases phosphoprotein activation, which decreases protein degradation. All in all, you can build more muscle and maintain muscle if you're not working out. The third thing you might not know about is that sauna increases immunity. When you're in the sauna, the body goes through a state called hyperthermia, which increases the body's core body temperature, and this state mimics the effect of fever by increasing the body's immune response to fight cold, infection, viruses. Then comes in the heat shock protein that we spoke about. Heat shock protein also stimulates the innate as well as the adaptive immune system and can stop replication of certain viruses. There's a specific type of heat shock protein called HSP70, which can also help increase nitric oxide in the system, and nitric oxide is huge for immunity. Now, when people get into the sauna, they actually increase their expression of an enzyme that makes nitric oxide called eNOS, E-N-O-S. And nitric oxide has been shown to have immunomodulatory properties as it regulates the activity of various cells like macrophages, mast cells, lymphocytes, and natural killer cells. And did you guys know that saunas have been used through World War II as a main therapy for preventing typhus fever in Finnish soldiers? Hey, who would have thought about that? Now, I hope that has given you some reasons that you haven't thought about of using a sauna. Find a local sauna and expose yourself to that heat. It is good for you. See you in the next video.